My name is Niamh. I work as a recruiter on the talent acquisition team for Wayfair, so I work on bringing in people to the various different teams. I originally moved to Galway when I finished college. I was a graduate of French, and by chance I saw an advert for a sales and service consultant position where they were looking for French speakers. I was lucky enough to get involved, to get my opportunity. Worked in sales and service for maybe about 10 months, and an opportunity came up in recruitment. The company was trusting enough, they took a chance on me, gave me the opportunity to learn a new skill within which I'm still developing, and it's a really exciting opportunity for me to build on. On a typical day, I would be going through CVs for people who are looking to join the team. I conduct phone interviews, talk to a lot of folks, arrange interviews with management, and work towards building out the teams. Wayfair really likes natural communicators. It's such an important skill to have, not just day to day on the job dealing with customers, within our teams, whether we're dealing with people on our team, within other departments. We speak to external, the likes of suppliers, couriers. Being a natural communicator is definitely really important if you want to work with Wayfair. Wayfair is always looking for people especially who speak languages. European languages are a huge plus. The likes of German or French. We have positions with Italian, with Polish. For anyone who's interested in getting involved, especially those who have those kind of languages, they can get online, have a look on the Wayfair Facebook page, on the Twitter feed, on LinkedIn, on Jobio, on the careers site. There's so many ways for people who are interested in all of the different departments. In our freight team, in our operations, in finance, in sales and service. Opportunities across the board, and they're growing all the time.
My name is Lauren, and I am an SSE employee development trainer with Wayfair. So my job is to take new hires who are going to be SSEs through their first 2 weeks of employment and training. So we focus a lot on helping them getting ready for the phones and things like that. We are looking for people who are very passionate. We're looking for people who can communicate well with our customers, and also looking for people who want to actually pursue a career, because there's a lot of growth opportunities with Wayfair. But we're also looking for people who are pretty tech savvy, and they need to be able to, navigate through different systems and really multitask and be able to, handle different things being thrown at them. For anyone who does want to work with Wayfair, I suppose that you have to be passionate, you have to show an interest. You also need to have a good set of skills behind you, so make sure that you're tech savvy, and maybe a good sort of set of multitasking skills and things like that are really going to help you. Every single day in Wayfair is different. There's challenges, there's wins, every single day, but there is challenges as well we need to face. But the great thing about here is that you walk in and everyone's got a smile on their face, and we really help each other out.
My name is Cian Hanrahan. I work for the IT services team here in Galway, and we monitor their IT needs and all the communication systems for the call centre here in Galway. I started working here about 3 months ago. I was referred here by a good friend of mine who started here a few years back, and I was hearing all these wonderful things about this Wayfair site in Galway. So when the IT opportunities came up, I said I'd give it a go, so I packed up everything, moved to Galway. What we do here is because it's a fairly tech-heavy site, there's a lot of, not obscure, but specific IT systems that are needed to run the site. So we just make sure everything's kept running, that everyone has access, that the phones are always up and running, that all our agents can connect, and that they've got the tools they need just to get on with their job. And as well as, that goes from everything from phones to hardware, all the software they use on a day-to-day basis, things like that. A good positive attitude and a service-orientated approach to things is what really seems to work here. That seems to go across the board in all the different functions. Every process and every side of the business is a customer service business on some level. So we're serving the people on the phones, and they're serving their customers. So, we all tend to talk the same language. So if you're adaptable and you're able to pitch yourself as a customer service or a service role, that's generally the best approach to have. A lot of people tend to think that an IT job is the same job all the time, that you tend to do the same thing. It's quite homogenous, it's quite linear. But what I found here is that it's anything but. It's always evolving, it's always changing. So it's actually quite just a good place to work. There's a lot of positivity about the place. So that's really a lot of what's appealed to me since I got here. You're kind of wondering, when will the other shoe drop? When does the sunshine period or the honeymoon period end? And it hasn't. It's just been a really great place to work.
My name's Taylor Zorski. I'm a BAM here at Wayfair, also known as a business account manager. What I do is I deal with the B2B side of our business, working with interior designers, architects, Fortune 500 companies, and just the local businesses. Definitely more of an extrovert role that's more sales oriented, so making those outbound calls, the emails, and definitely just more of a upbeat personality. Love working here, love it. That's my favorite job that I've had. My favorite moment with Wayfair was back last September. I had an order for $50,000. It was I believe 100 chairs for an office that I entirely outfitted, and when you have a large order like that, you get to bring a Chinese gong. So rang that gong once I placed the order, and I swear it rocked the entire floor.
So my name is Sarah Smith, and I'm one of the senior operations managers here in Wayfair. And my team looks after all of the suppliers around Europe supporting wayfair.co.uk and wayfair.de. And our suppliers create all of the orders that go out to all of our customers on a daily basis. The skills and talents that work really well in our operations team are people who are passionate, energetic, and really have a good process orientation. So if you're looking for a challenge every day, multitasking with different IT solutions, and really trying to find the best possible way to solve problems, then the operations team is really where we're at for Wayfair. I very much enjoy working for Wayfair, and particularly the team that I'm working with, both here in Galway and in Berlin. From an operations perspective, it's a great team of people. They're young, they're enthusiastic, and most of them don't even know how good they are yet at the job that they're doing. So for me, working with them every day, motivating, encouraging, and developing the talent is the best part of working for Wayfair. I love living in Galway. We have a wonderful community. It's an excellent city for education, for culture, for arts, and really it's got a great vibe, and again that fits the Wayfair vibe as well.
My name is Mike. I'm a sales and service consultant here at Wayfair in Galway. I've only been here for 2 months, but I feel like I'm already a part of this big family that want to do well and they want to thrive. The people that work here, everyone's from a different background. Majority of them are from different countries, so we're learning, you're kind of getting you have new ideas and approaching things and kind of getting to interact with all these people from different backgrounds and different experiences, and it kind of adds to the story here.